نور الهلال أقبل تعال فالشوق طال والقلب سما نحو السماء مترنما لا تنقضي أنت للروح دواء رمضان 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 يا حبيب رمضان رمضان ليتك دوما قريب فيك الحب زاد عم العباد يا خير زاد رمضان يا شهر القرآن فيك أذوق حلاوة الإيمان لا تنقضي أنت للروح دواء رمضان 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 يا حبيب رمضان رمضان ليتك دوما قريب كم أهواك يا شهر الصيام أنا لن أنساك فأنت في
Give me a buck, need the Gucci stuff. Push your limit and you ain't good enough. All your niggas say that you lost without me. All my bitches feel like I died, so don't need fucking with you feel like jail, nigga. I can't even exhale, nigga. Pussy like holy grail, you know that. You gon' make me need bail, you know that. Caught dipping with your bitch.
These crispy bread rolls with a creamy chicken and sweet corn filling are a delicious treat and perfect for freezing. So if you're doing last minute prep for Ramadan, then make these. You've probably got all the ingredients at home. You just use sliced bread for it. Make the filling, fill, fold, coat in breadcrumbs and freeze. And the future version of you is going to thank you for doing that one day. We all know someone who gets worked up, snobby about fried food in Ramadan.
Brother,
But after a long day of fasting, there's nothing wrong with a fried treat. I mean, I'm not telling you to eat the whole batch in one sitting, but sometimes food is happiness, and if a fried samosa or a bread roll makes you happy, then go for it, girl. I mean, one's hardly going to clog your arteries, is it? So I say enjoy everything in moderation, and don't let anyone make you feel bad about enjoying yourself, so savor every bite.
I have been seeing this spaghetti all over my For You page, so I finally tried it, and y'all, it was so good. Start off by browning a pound of beef, add onions, bell pepper, season it with whatever you want, and then go ahead and add a jar of your favorite spaghetti sauce. Let that simmer for a bit, and then we can start working on our pasta. Today, I'm using the Fasta Pasta microwave pasta cooker. You can measure, cook, and strain pasta all in one container. So while this is cooking, let's work on the Alfredo sauce. Melt a stick of butter, add in a little minced garlic, 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, and 2 cups of Parmesan cheese. Season with salt and pepper, and then let it thicken up. When the pasta was finished, I put the lid on, strained it, and threw it right into my casserole dish. I added my Alfredo sauce, and then I topped it with my meat mixture and added more mozzarella and parsley on top. Bake on 350 for 15 minutes, and then top it with more Parmesan cheese.
what will be the biggest food and drink trends of 2024? Let's take a look at what's slayed in 2023, like mocktails, oxtail, the roasted Japanese hojicha tea, spiral croissant-filled donuts called supremes, and pickle-flavored everything. Can you predict the food and drink trends of 2024?
Let's make brown shrimp tacos with avocado crema and pico de gallo. Start by defrosting your black tiger shrimp, rinse it, remove the tail, and butterfly the shrimp. Season with all the spices from the caption below and let it marinate. Then to make the pico de gallo, chop your onions, tomatoes, jalapenos, cilantro, season with lime and salt. To make the avocado crema, process your avocado, cilantro, garlic, lime juice, salt and cumin, then mix in your sour cream. Cook the shrimp on a flat top grill or skillet for about 5 minutes, assemble and enjoy.
짠! 왕집 개발! 진짜 크잖아요? 여러분들의 귀를 소중히 하기 위해서 소음이 있을까봐 이만큼 뜯어놨어요. 다 빠졌어. 짠! 야, 저 진짜 살결이 이렇게 빛나. 요거는 제가 특별히 사우젠 아일랜드 소스 새 거에서 사온 거예요. 일단 취업. 오! 자, 일단 먹어보도록 하겠습니다. 집게발인데 엄청 소고꾸려. 이번엔 시저 소스. 와, 이거 남겨야지. 짠! 아이고, 흘렸네. 흘렸다. 오지마. 사과도 있을 건 다 있어. 어때요? 맛있어. 이야. 깃털 자, 꿀립니다. 너무 맛있겠죠? 이번에는 전복에다가 쫙 올려서. 상추 다 올려가지고 7편 썰어서 올렸어요. 너무 맛있겠죠? 쫙 썰어서.
That sandwich is crazy. You not eating none of this, bro.
Camera guy tax.
Bro, this is the best sandwich I ever had, bro.
I learned this in Texas.
We need to add a little bit of milk because we're gonna need a liquid in here. Yeah, that's perfect. Milk also. You won't taste the vanilla because it'll be countered by all the other flavors.
You're just using really just a splash. Dijon mustard, because we're gonna need some seasoning. Yep, more than you think. Take your salt, and you're just gonna be generous. Great, that's perfect. Bacon bits. I use a whole container. Make sure you grab this because you cannot eat it. Take our black pepper. I like to put this on the cheese. That looks great. A little bit of garlic. Ooh, that strong pepper. I just like to shake it on. Ooh. We did salt already. We have a little bit of parsley we're gonna add, specifically to the meat. We're gonna take our shredded cheese. I'm just gonna pour it kind of all over the top. Yep, whole bag, just like that. Spread it out. And now you're gonna say, are we gonna mix this? Of course we're gonna mix this up. So first of all, I like to use my hands. They're freshly washed, so there's no worries there. I'm just gonna mix. So I like to do it this way because I can get this meat crushed up real nice. And I can also get a feel on how much liquid is in here. I am gonna need more liquid. Okay, so this is good. I can see how mixed up we are. It also helps me get, I get the sour cream everywhere, right? It's getting the sour cream everywhere. I can take this cream cheese and I can break it up into bits. So we're not gonna fully get all of this stuff mixed in, but it really helps me mix it up just a bit. So this is honestly my most favorite way to make a mac and cheese. I think it has everything somebody could possibly want in it. The Dijon mustard gives it great flavor. We're adding sour cream and cream cheese and Velveeta and cheddar cheese, and it's just so good. So I'm gonna take this and I'm actually gonna break it up into pieces. When we leave it whole, it just has a harder time melting, and we just want this Velveeta cheese to get all around. Yes, and remember, I washed my hands. Some people are gonna say, girl, that's so nasty. I mean, I guess if you think it's nasty, you're allowed to think that, but I scrubbed underneath my fingers with a brush. My hands are clean. I think that's the nicest, cleanest thing I can do. Okay, so now we're also gonna get this Velveeta mixed in. Yum! So I like to make this for a big family get-together. If it's a summer barbecue or Christmas, Thanksgiving, who doesn't love a hamburger helper-ish type? All right, I have my water, which is gonna serve as my other liquid. And with all these other cheeses in here, people are gonna say, is this just gonna be a watery meal? No, think of all the cheese in here. It's gonna make it into this delicious, deliciousness. So we're just gonna, again, make sure we got our water all mixed in. Yeah, because that's what's gonna cook our noodles. Brilliant. Cheese next. This just creates our top layer. So this is extra cheesy mac and cheese. And I promise you, this is gonna be everyone's favorite. Now you can modify if you taste it and you don't love the Dijon mustard flavor, or you taste it and you're like, do you know what I really don't like is the hamburger in there, or the bacon bits. You can take out whatever you don't like, okay? Okay. Look at that. That is ready to eat. Okay, so it is all ready. The real question will be, is the meat cooked? Are the noodles cooked? Let's get into it. Yum, this looks really good. Now, if you have extra liquid, you don't want it, you can just simply drain that. Okay, let's get into it. Look at how gushy that is. Are you kidding me? It's clearly melty. Yum. Look at that. Cooked burger in there. Wow, that looks like some yummy mac and cheese. Look at all the cheese on there. That's good. Yum. Look at this. Ooh, that's good looking. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so we probably need to put it back in the oven for a little bit.
Let's make a delicious Wagyu burger. Oh. Me.
This is my garlic bread that you all seem to love so much, so let me show you how to make it. Begin by peeling 2 bulbs of garlic and placing them into an oven-proof dish. Fully submerge in olive oil and bake for 1 hour at 130 degrees Celsius or until soft and golden. Separate the oil from the garlic cloves and add them to a food processor with a whole stick of butter, bunch of parsley, Parmesan cheese, not salt, and just a tiny pinch of salt. Blend it all together. Slice the ciabatta in half, spread onto it as much garlic confit butter as you please, an extra sprinkling of Parmesan and mozzarella cheese. Bake under the grill or broiler for 5 to 10 minutes. Sprinkle parsley all over, drizzle with hot honey and slice it up.